and welcome back to MSU Tollgate Farm. We're here in Novi, Michigan. At Tollgate, we like to be scientists and solve mysteries. Here on the farm today, we'll be solving the mystery, what types of trees do we have in our forest? And how can we help care for the trees around us? As we explore the forest, we'll discover the different types of trees that live and grow here, and we'll take a close look at some of the parts of our trees to help us get to know them better. You'll have a choice to go out into your own area, your yard or your schoolyard or a park nearby. You'll be able to gather evidence from the trees around you, like leaves and sticks and seeds, and group them based on common features. You'll be able to look at the differences and the similarities that you notice. All you'll need for today's investigation is some type of a bag or a basket, your journal page, and a pencil. So, what do you notice about our forest? What do you wonder? What do these trees remind you of? If you've visited the other parts of the farm with us, how is this place, the environment here, different from the environment in the arbor, in the orchard, or in the fields? What's the same? So today we're going to look at some of the features of our trees, their bark, their leaves, their branches, their twigs, their seeds, and then we'll collect some specimens from the trees to observe and sort. So at this point, you can either stop the video now or after the video and go outside, do the same thing in your own area. See if you can gather leaves, twigs, seeds, even cones. All right, we've made a graph with some of the leaves we found here at Tollgate. Basswood, oak, sugar maple. We've placed the leaves in a line, just like a bar on a bar graph using pins. Let's count how many basswood leaves we found. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Let's count the maple now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 maple leaves. And now we'll count the oak leaves. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Now it's your turn. First, take some of the specimens that you found and sort them by shape. Pull out the leaves. Count how many you have of each shape of leaf. Now mix your leaves back in and sort your whole collection into piles based on how they are alike. Do you recognize any of these leaves? Have you seen some of these types of leaves that we found here in the Tollgate Forest near your home or your school? What types of trees do you think these leaves come from? What types of trees grow in the Tollgate Forest, and why do they grow here? We'll meet Roy Prentice, farm manager, who will share with us more about the Tollgate Beech Maple Forest.
Hi, I'm Roy Prentice. I'm the farm manager at the Michigan State University Tollgate Education Center. We're in the middle of Tollgate's 40-acre woods today, and our woods is called a beech maple forest, and that means that if a woodlot on this type of soil, because often it's dictated by where you are in the world and the type of soil that the trees are growing on, in this type of soil, if you just left it to its own devices and you came back after years and years, maybe hundreds of years, the trees that you're going to find mostly are beeches and maples. And that's because all trees require light. They're plants, but beeches and maples require the least amount of light to survive. So even in this dark forest, the beeches and maple seedlings can survive on the forest floor, and they wait and wait and wait. And then if there is a lot of light, like a tree blows over in a storm, or a logger comes and cuts some of the trees down, if there's an opening, those trees, those beech maple seedlings that have been able to survive in this dark environment under their beech maple parents can then take off. They have enough light to go.
All right, today we explored the Tollgate Beech Maple Forest. Before we leave, I did want to stop to see if you notice anything different behind me. Do you see the tubing in the trees? This forest is a sugar bush, a forest with sugar maples that are used for harvesting maple sap to make maple syrup. Those tubes are collecting sap from inside the tree, a clear liquid that flows through tubes that are inside of the tree. Why do you think the tree makes sap? How might it help them survive? Be sure to watch the accompanying video as Farmer Roy shares about a special process of evaporation that we use to make syrup from the sap. Thank you for joining us today for our investigation into the world of the forest at MSU Tollgate Farm.